just get some nice 4K resolution plane footage for your LARP video. You could really put anything on social media and people will believe it.
Basically, I can't live inauthentic, bro. I grew up with the struggle and I'm gonna, you know, not act like I'm just popping up out of nowhere rich.
Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
What up, it's Ahmadjay back here with another video. Today we're about to be reacting to a video by The Duck. The video is gonna be on the obsession with acting rich. Bro, that's been a staple of the time, bro, especially these last few years. Probably the last 10 years actually. People just keep acting rich, acting like they live above their means. I remember watching a video on like, yeah, LARPing, and one of the topics on that was like Instagram flexing. I'm pretty sure that has to be in here. Instagram flexing has become like the staple since Instagram started back in 2012, but it really didn't catch fire until like 2013 and 2014, where people just flex with money and shit like that. But like, just to know that all of that shit is fake, and it's a rental car, rented everything, just fake everything basically, bro. And like nowadays people just are using AI. You got ordinary ass people like that didn't have AI back then, really going through the extra measure to just fake everything. I remember that Bow Wow incident, bro. I mean, bro has money, but like he was living above his means, saying he was taking a private jet. But let's just get into the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get it.
Dudes will really act like they have motion in our current year. Acting rich is a tale as old as time, and it's becoming more and more common every single year. With social media being a place about presentation and clout, you could really fake an entire lifestyle and people will believe you. Especially this year, man. This year, there's been a rise of people, quote-unquote, LARPing as rich, which in this context, people just use it as a term for people who act rich.
It'd be people literally like using Airbnbs to like, you know, probably book it for over 30 days, or, you know, rent out some type of mansion and then say this is their life. Rented everything
into the entire role and everything. And with them, nothing is off limits. If somebody sees a Ferrari wheel, just the steering wheel in the store, they'll act like it's theirs and pose for the picture. They'll put their hand on it, show it off a little bit like it's theirs. Some methods of LARPing as a rich person I've seen get crazy. You could literally look up plane footage on YouTube and just get some nice 4K resolution plane footage for your LARP video. You could really put anything on social media and people will believe it. Now, obviously, everybody post highlights on social media. You know, they're gonna want to post their best moments in life. Nobody's gonna post themselves on the couch doom scrolling, being an absolute bum. So
I mean, that's true, but on my Instagram, in my head, and basically I can't live inauthentic, bro. I grew up with the struggle, and I'm gonna, you know, not act like I'm just popping up out of nowhere rich or something, or faking it. I don't know. It doesn't hit people's ego until they get exposed for, you know, faking shit, and then that's when reality hits. Oh, I'm not gonna fake anything else. You guys have to believe me. No, it's too late now, bro.
Fakes blend right in. There's many different things you could do. You could enter a private jet studio room and just start filming. You could get an Airbnb, a rental, get on a boat, get some water footage. But people will really get into the bit. As soon as people step foot into the Airbnb, they just start filming all their content and have made their first $1 million all of a sudden. Hey, you want to make your first million? I could be your coach. Look at the view. Look at the paddock. I'm $1 million man over here. So if you want me to get you $1 million, buy my course. Starting at $99.99 a month. No taxes included. Okay, they don't go like that, but it's just anonymous LARP footage. But they don't even show their face. It could just be someone else's LARP footage, man. People have been sharing around LARP footage around the internet. Now, how do people make LARPing into a career? Some people could do it for the status, which is true, just so everyone thinks they're winning. But there's a way people turn it into a career. They just become a fake guru in something. They just do a quick Google search and learn the basics of drop shipping, meme coin trading, crypto, even YouTube sometimes. And people will genuinely sell you a course with the most basic info.
it's really sad. People be falling for this type of shit. Like, there's been an up spike in people really actually like just falling for this in the new age because people are just so desperate to get rich, and then they see these type of videos and they see people online flexing and shit, just not know that that's not real, and then reality hits when their fucking pockets get taken, and you never see that person again. But like, people are doing a good job of just not showing their face. I'm talking about the LARPer. What the LARPer's doing, they're not showing their face if they're smart, and then they could just rebrand to another scam.
You could definitely feel ripped off after buying these courses. They are very underwhelming. They gatekeep all the information like it's the Krabby Patty formula, even though it's already free on the internet. They'll take any trending money-making method and turn it into a $50 per month course. Like, for example, somebody will just straight up become a YouTube guru after like 6 months of experience, and they got like an AI channel to pop off. Like, you know, sure, they got success, but that doesn't mean they're a guru. They don't know this shit like the back of their hand. They're not a veteran by any means. Sure.
Honestly, yeah, I really hate that. It's something that I'm like really interested in. I really do not like that these fools keep it behind some sort of course. It was like this thing called the medical carrier. People just do not like to give away the sauce for free, bro. But not only you can just probably go on YouTube and research all of that. But I almost was like, almost like in a way fell for it. But me, I'm too lazy to just like go pay for something. I'd be like, I'll do it later. But that's how I'll be doing it. That's how I keep myself from getting scammed, honestly, too. Being lazy kind of saved my pockets. Yeah, but like, it was a medical carrier thing. I wanted to do it. I was interested in doing it because they make a lot of money. You just got to get a few things is basically it. He tells you the few things you got to get, but in the ending, he keeps all the secret sauces, like, you know, what websites to apply for, like what you should do to get into it, you know, like direct everybody to it. But like, it's not free. I guess it's not. And I wouldn't call that guy a scammer, but it feels like he's scamming just for some extra change.
You could probably learn some stuff from them, but people really act like it's a masterclass course. And if you don't even have the credibility, like for example, we'll use YouTube again, like a very successful channel, but then why are you selling a course if you don't even have that? I don't think I would ever buy a course, but hypothetically, if I was, I would believe the people that are succeeding and not the person that had a Claude AI channel for 6 months and now it's dead. And some people will even go to extreme lengths, such as faking their analytics to get you to buy their course. Like whether it's on Shopify, YouTube Studio, crypto apps, or whatever it is. And I've seen it happen before many times on TikTok. And the dashboard will just be doing zigzags and it'll just look completely weird compared to the original dashboard. Or gurus on Twitter will swear they have the method, but they'll just use other people's channels to sell their course. A channel that's not even theirs. Fake clothes. Reps? Oh, no. I buy the real shit. Okay, now let me stop trolling. Okay, but if you buy reps, don't act like you're this big baller rich dude. I think we can all agree on that. Because there will be dead ass people flexing fake Balenci on social media. Buddy will...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Ain't nothing wrong with fucking reps and fake shit. Honestly, I'm just gonna say it right here. I don't give a fuck. I'm a very... I used to be a sneaker person that bought like a lot of damn shoes. I stopped buying it like how I used to because it was a waste of money and it was a waste of money. But I do like styling my shoes with other clothes. But like when you just learn like what the hell that they did and they sell it'd be the same similar shoe but probably like made differently a little bit, and it just looks like it. I mean, I wouldn't be against buying fake shit like a fucking Gucci belt. You ain't paying $500 for that nowadays.
Just hop on live, and the first thing he does is just flex the T. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I see the vision with reps. If you like the design and you don't want to pay an insane amount, you might just have to say fuck it sometimes. But don't act like it's the real, authentic thing. Especially if you buy a chain. You know what your biggest fear has to be? The diamond tester. Next, we gotta talk about crypto throws. Now, obviously, nothing is wrong if you want to invest a little bit in crypto. You can make a lot of money, but you could also lose it really fast. So knowing the right strategies is essential if you want to get into the crypto market. But there's some people out there who just make crypto their entire personality or swear they're a crypto expert, even though the signs don't really look good. Now, I found this one guy in Starbucks trying to get random people to buy him a coffee, and in exchange, he said this.
Attention, Starbucks. I'd like to give one person the opportunity to buy me a coffee. In exchange, I'll sit down with you for 5 minutes to discuss my world-class crypto trading strategies.
Yep, 5 minutes. That's all it takes,
Okay,
guys.
bro.
5 minutes, and you're going up to the moon. That's it. All he needs is your coffee. Yeah, he needs your money, guys. If you had world-class crypto trading strategies, you would be buying me a coffee. I get it. Coaches don't play, I know.
Shit, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. That's definitely not worth it for 5 minutes of your time, nigga. You can go on YouTube and learn how to do that, bro. Like I said, everything's on YouTube, bro. So all of these basic bullshit ass gurus are just like basically just giving away free like free information just in like a little package that you have to pay for.
But wouldn't you think I would be the one getting the coffee if he had all these strategies to make money on crypto? This is why nobody went over raising their hands like, hey, yo, pick me, bro. Okay, no one would have done that regardless. He's in the middle of a Starbucks. Everybody just wants to get their coffee and leave. Now he to get a free coffee for the day. He didn't even establish credibility or anything. That's like the most important thing in business if you want people to listen to you. And and you can literally look at the clip again, everybody just turned their heads away when he announced that a part of the bargain was that they had to buy him coffee. This course epidemic has gotten so bad that we got people gatekeeping 5 minutes of information on crypto behind a coffee. Obviously, I don't know this dude's achievements in crypto. Maybe he has like a Miami mansion, but the way he pitched the deal, the signs don't really point in the right direction. Next week,
bro, I feel like he said, it's the way you pitch things. If you just pitch it in a better light, maybe it would have been better. But you come off as like a pompous dickhead by saying, "Oh, buy me this, and I'll tell you the secrets." Like, bro, you corny ass. Oh my god, bro. Like he said, he probably could have a lot in crypto, but like he's making people turn away from crypto by even just announcing it like this. It's like the religion thing. You making people go away from this certain thing because you're doing what you do to make people turn away from it.
We're gonna talk about people who think it's easy and they're just one step away from making millions. Now, you know, I'm all for ambition. I think everybody is. If you're an ambitious person, obviously that's different. You're working towards generational wealth. You're putting in the work and the hours to get there. But some people swear it's so easy to just print money just in the snap of a finger. They're gonna start a podcast, make an AI automated channel, do all these side hustles, start a drop shipping business, and then suddenly just become a billionaire overnight. Recently, I've seen a clip of this guy on my For You page saying that he was going to be the world's first 23-year-old billionaire.
Because I'm gonna be the first 23-year-old billionaire.
And honestly, that hooked me. I'm like, holy shit, wait, really? That's you? I'm looking at him right now. Oh shit, you know what? Let's hear him out. Let's see.
Proceed with some bullshit. He's probably not even gonna like come up with a good plan or anything. I feel like you would have to be ultra smart at like the beginning stage to even do that, and get super lucky to even go and like invent something, or you know, come up with some type of concept that'll make you a billionaire.
What he's gonna do to get there. And then I watched the rest of the clip and just realized he was trolling.
I think if I drop ship and I do YouTube automation, that should get me there.
This is definitely done as one of those clip farms on a dating show. Like, yes, this stuff can make you money, but not billions. Plus, if you pump out AI slop 50 videos a day, you might not even get monetized. It's a coin toss. Although this guy was trolling, this is the exact...
Oh, hey, I like what YouTube did finally. They actually phased all of that shit out. All those like slop ass AI channels are getting just mopped away with the quickness, bro. They're done. The YouTube's finally doing something good in these last few years. They wiped away like a lot of YouTube channels that actually had that shit. It was like at least over 3 million subscribers. No, it was more than that for like in those collections. Oh my
mindset
God.
I'm talking about. Some people genuinely move like this. Everyone swears they can dropship and make a ton of money. How do I know this? Because I had a corny phase of dropshipping myself. Yeah. Okay, I gotta make fun of myself too. Now, did I think I was gonna get billions from this? Be able to dive in coin piles like Scrooge McDuck? No. But I did start a shitty TikTok dropshipping business. And I thought this was it. Yeah, I can't skate by this one. I can't even lie. So the story takes place August 2022. It was a bright sunny day. Me and Birdie sitting on the couch. We saw the vision, the penthouse, the Lamborghini, the Manny thumbnail. That was us, man, in our minds. We saw someone's Shopify analytics and our jaws just dropped. And how do you think we did this, guys? Put your answers in the comments. How do you think we did it? Trick question. We didn't do shit. We got 0 The success,
Bro, see, honestly, bro, the success rate is literally not that good. Honestly, it's good for passive income, but like it's not good enough for you to become some sort of millionaire unless you get super lucky with this type of shit. I've seen the whole thing of people actually arguing that this is a good way to do something, but I mean, I see them pitch it in a way as a side hustle. If it's a side hustle and to make some passive income, then that's where you can do a selling point. You can't become no millionaire off this, or even make a big ass amount of money from this. I guess is probably what you buy and then resell on there. But you gotta get extremely lucky.
rate for drop shipping is like 1 to 5%, I think. So it can work for sure. That's not to say that it can't work at all, but just the mindset I had, man. I really thought I was gonna be in Miami the next day. I didn't even advertise the products or anything. Hell, the TikTok page got like 100 views probably. I just thought the results were gonna spawn in, I guess. And of course, weeks later, my friends were already cooking me. They knew exactly what I was doing with the product. Now, I did talk about this story in my corny phases video, but if you want to hear more corny phases that I went through, go watch the video about.
Hey, man, that was cool as fuck, and it really pointed out like how people really think they're gonna get rich off a bunch of shit and just fake flexing, bro. Fake flexing and acting rich is just literally never going to be a good thing overall, because like at the end of the day, you're just gonna be not true to yourself and you could be inauthentic, man. Like I said about the little Instagram thing, I could just never do that because like it's just inauthentic. Posting fake ass photos, going through the time and putting together a whole bunch of stories about a fake plane ride, fake vacation. You could probably be working hard as fuck to just go take that vacation, bro. The time you're spending faking something is the time you could be spending saving up and doing something better to achieve that goal. But not a lot of people really go think about that because they're always trying to do some fake shit just to have a few likes, and that's pretty much it. But honestly, let me know what you guys think about fake flexing, and let me know if you guys have some fake flexing stories of yours or how to get rich easy schemes, because I had those before too, but you just know they're not gonna always work, bro. They're passive income basically at best. But don't forget to like and subscribe. We are on the road to 900 and his video is linked below. I'll catch you guys in the next video.
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?